team to do that, guys.
Well, I like that. Good stuff, Allie. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with LeBron James. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. James against Brooks. Now Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bane. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
James against Brooks. From the arc. James can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
On defense, the Warriors. Outside Morant.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender, thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
Up top, Curry, hounded by Morant. Shot is up. That one's good from James on the assist by Thompson. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
The turnaround shade. Great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Brooks against James. On the wing, Curry. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on James. Curry from deep three-point land. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range.
Well, because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulder.
Here's Bane, defended by Thompson. Down low. Here's Adams. Looney with some nice D.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
James passes to Thompson. Outside Curry, the shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
The team first mentality of Thompson, when someone on his squad is uncovered, he's fine.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Bane, to the middle. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Thompson. Now Curry. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Brooks outside. It's stolen by Looney. Curry against Morant. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Curry against Morant. Pass to Bain. Adams with the ball. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. Adams, shot's good.
Oh, I love it. Ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Golden State calls timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Melton in for Bain. Now here's Curry.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's Poole on the wing. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Morant. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. So they take the lead.
Welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
The 3 from Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Anderson against James. Pulls up at the elbow. And another basket for Memphis.
That limp helping Anderson on these contested shots. Sometimes he's just a little longer.
It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Anderson. 44 seconds left in the first. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. James passes to Poole. James against Melton. Poole for 3. Anderson pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside. There's the 3. He's off on that one. It's a tie game in Memphis. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Kyle Anderson is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And here's Peyton. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Blocked.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Brooks against Poole. Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brooks has got his first points of the game. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Moran off the drive.
When Moran explodes toward the basket, the toast, he loves penetrating and finishing.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Looney.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Peyton.
Substitution for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Looney. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Looney really battles for this one. Releases the shot and wins a trip.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. At the line for 2.
Free throw, no good.
You have to respect Looney's versatile skill set. I mean, he found success playing in different positions, and that's not an easy task.
Good on the second one. Morant with it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brooks outside. 4-3. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis trailing here.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11". This is height, 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Pass to Bane. It's stolen by Looney. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Brooks. Now here's Jackson, pounded by Wiggins. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Jackson's got 6. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in this game. Jackson arranging open defender at 6'11" with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
Now here's Morant. Here's Bane. Shoots over Curry. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Wiggins for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
Outside Morant. Thompson with a steal. Shoots over Morant. Grizzlies with the rebound.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Inside. Here's Tillman. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
James is checked in for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Looney up top. Curry gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Yeah, maybe you would think Steph would be thrown off by some contact. Think again, just too good of a finisher in close. Too much feel for the bucket.
Timeout called. Memphis. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Morant against Curry. Morant, no good. The Warriors leading. Now Curry, 7 points in the game. To the inside, Porter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Porter's got his first points in this one.
You never know what Curry is going to do. He uses his unpredictability to his advantage in the screen and roll.
Here's the teardrop and the layup by Morant.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Curry. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Clark, the pass to Morant. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Looney. Outside Porter. Brooks against James.
Living legend, LeBron James, 4 all NBA selections to any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Shooting for Golden State, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, and when we think about LeBron, his competitive spirit is what comes to mind first for me. I mean, the guy wants to win all the time.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson against Porter. Poke loose. James against Clark. James, right side. Good D by Clark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 3.
And now, the 2K Sports.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. LeBron James out there with Kevon Looney. Back to Clark. With his first shot attempt. That shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Curry. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on deep. Morant with the swat.
There's the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
Well, he said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the Raptors.
Ja Morant, shooting 1.
What's up?
That one drops. He ties it up. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Inside. Shot clock at 6.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, and after a breakout rookie season for Brandon Clark, first team all-rookie, his efficiency dropped a bit in year 2. Still a key piece for the Grizzlies.
Shooting 2.
The free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the 21st pick in 2019. Last year, Brandon Clark moving into the starting lineup for Memphis.
Well, the injury to Jerry Jackson is what created that opportunity. I think they can play well together. Yeah, Jackson shoots with range, and Clark is more effective finishing inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Curry. Right through the D for the layup. Curry's got 9 points.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Outside Morant. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters. And one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
Well, he's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and stability, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way. No good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's James. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Strong defensive instincts. Jackson excels at recognizing when to use his length and go for the blocks.
Back to Moran. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a high-level finish already, showing more strength than he's really giving credit for.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. One side.
The 2020 Rookie of the Year. That's John Morant carried Memphis to the play-in game in the bubble. I'm glad for a guy who was only 20 when the season took off.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Boy, you got to like what John Morant has done in this game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
All right, fans. That was your GRIZZLIES dance team. Make some noise, fans.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry against Moran. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Down low. Outside for Moran. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Over James. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 8 points.
Looking comfortable taking his shot. Got to respect Jackson's touch from this area if you're the defense.
Wiggins with it. Outside Curry. James outside. Back to Curry. Plenty of space. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lightning quick release of Curry. The D can't afford to lay off of it all.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Bain. And Golden State also making a switch. Poole, he's checked in for Wiggins. Outside Morant. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Curry. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
The ability to put the ball on the deck to get anywhere he needs to go, that's a big advantage for Curry.
Curry against Morant. From deep. Kept alive. Tillman. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Poole. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Anderson against James. Throws it up high. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about John. Scored in many different ways.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Nimble move by Thompson to beat the contact. The defender couldn't keep up with it.
Anderson for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Warriors trailing. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Poole against Williams. That one falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Curry against Adams. To the right side. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. This for the tie! Another 3 for Golden State.
He's doing better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of his own.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kyle Anderson is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Williams in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. James against Anderson. Outside Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
To the paint. Here's Looney. Good.
But don't ever underestimate his toughness. I mean, he will battle you for contact, injury, you name it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Outside Anderson. Shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Porter. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Warriors make some changes. Iguodala's checked in for Porter Jr. Wiggins comes in for Looney. And it's Thompson in for Stephen Curry.
Klay Thompson.
On defense, the Grizzlies. James goes in. Iguodala left side. 6 to shoot. Wiggins for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Jones. Here's Bane. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Thompson with some nice D. From 11 feet away. And James gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Anderson on On the money from 12 feet away.
Well, that's just a razor-sharp focus from Anderson. Excellent job not letting the intense coverage alter his shot.
James outside. Pass to Thompson. Wide open. Anderson pulls it down.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jones. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Shoots a fadeaway. Anderson pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bain. Count that bucket. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Which loudest section wants a feature?
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Wiggins. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Curry against Brooks. Shot to stop the run. And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You gotta love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
The first one falls. Morant drops them both.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Curry against Morant. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Poole. Morant against Curry. Pass to Clark. Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep, Morant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's on Stephen Curry.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. At the line for three,
he makes the first of three, and that increases the lead to 6. And he makes the second one, and it's a 7-point game. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Curry, out to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
Pass to Bane. Jacks up at 3. Hits a three-pointer. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Morant against Curry. Oh, there's the alley. The shot by James, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
longest foul, Stephen Curry. That's his third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Memphis, John Morant, taking 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up by 9. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Curry. Green, the pass to Thompson. Now Curry, defended by Jackson. Curry, no good. Morant against Thompson. Pass to Bane. Right side, Morant. Brooks with it. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Outside Morant. And so it's Memphis winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And not about